KQ2 is on the move for the last time, and we're taking you around multiple spots in St. Joseph with the help of our friends at the Convention and Visitors Bureau. KQ2's Zach Scott is on the move for one final time.
Time for KQ2 on the Move, sponsored by the St. Joseph Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's episode of On the Move. My name is Zach Scott and I am here to take you around the prominent sites that St. Joseph has to offer. Now, without further ado, let's see what the sites have in store for us. We start out right here at a St. Joseph must-see, the Jesse James Home Museum. The place where you can see the entire life of the Wild West outlaw Jesse James on display in the home where he was last seen before he died. Now, why is this such a big part of the life and community of St. Joseph? Christian Mingle tells us more.
You know, Jesse James was only shot and killed in one house, and it still exists, and it's in St. Joe. And, you know, the fact that you can not only go in there and kind of feel that space, be in that room, but even things that we pass by all the time that we don't think anything of it, those things still exist here. And it's an incredible piece of American history.
Now, if you need the rush of sports in your life, leave it to none other than the 9-time Mink League Baseball League champions, the St. Joseph Mustangs, to keep you and your family covered.
I think everybody has to try the Mustangs at least once. It's just a staple St. Joe thing that even if you're a visitor, I think there's just something special about a wood bat league that it's just so much more appealing than just that aluminum bat. So it's just very American, traditional, like, you know, obviously food always tastes better for some reason at baseball games, and so go enjoy the Mustangs.
Now you've seen everything. Well, almost everything. From the history to the lifestyle and now the entertainment. But what makes this different from every other place in Missouri? How about 3 words?
It's historic, it is uncommon, but it's also resilient. It just refuses to let the past eat it up and become like every other town. And I love that about it. I don't want to say refuses to change, but it refuses to become cookie cutter like every other town.
Now, that's all the time we have for today. And you've seen much more of St. Joe, but there's plenty more places to go. So make sure to take your time, ease back, and experience all you can of St. Joseph, Missouri.
KQ2 on the Move, sponsored by the St. Joseph Convention and Visitors Bureau.